Welcome, soldiers, to the battleground of Call of Duty, Warzone. Developed by Infinity Ward and Raven Software and published by Activision, this free-to-play battle royale game has taken the gaming world by storm with its fast-paced action and intense multiplayer gameplay. Join me as we dive into the heart of the conflict, where every decision could mean the difference between victory and defeat. So lock and load, strap on your armor, and get ready to fight for survival in the ultimate test of skill and strategy. Call of Duty, Warzone is the latest addition to the long-running Call of Duty franchise, which first debuted in 2003. Developed by Infinity Ward, the studio behind the iconic Modern Warfare series, and Raven Software, known for their work on the franchise's multiplayer modes, Warzone represents a bold new direction for the series. Drawing inspiration from the battle royale genre, the developers set out to create a game that combines the fast-paced action of Call of Duty with the thrill of survival gameplay. With its intense firefights, dynamic map, and innovative gameplay mechanics, Warzone has quickly become one of the most popular battle royale games on the market. Set in the fictional city of Verdansk, Call of Duty, Warzone takes place in a world gripped by conflict and chaos. As rival factions battle for control of the city, players are dropped into the midst of the action, armed only with their wits and their weapons. The game's backstory is woven into its environment, with abandoned buildings, war-torn streets, and hidden secrets waiting to be discovered. As players explore the map and engage in combat, they'll uncover clues about the city's history and the events that led to its current state of turmoil. Call of Duty, Warzone offers a thrilling and adrenaline-fueled gameplay experience that keeps players on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Players can choose to drop into the map solo, as part of a duo, or in a squad of 4, with the goal of being the last team standing. The game features a wide variety of weapons, equipment, and vehicles to help players survive and outmaneuver their opponents. From intense firefights in the streets to heart-pounding chases through the countryside, every match is a test of skill, strategy, and teamwork. With its fast-paced action and dynamic gameplay mechanics, Call of Duty, Warzone offers endless opportunities for players to hone their skills and prove themselves on the battlefield. Visually, Call of Duty, Warzone is a stunning showcase of the power of modern gaming technology, with lifelike graphics and detailed environments that bring the world of Verdansk to life. From the sprawling cityscape to the rugged wilderness, every location is rendered with breathtaking realism, immersing players in a world that feels both familiar and dangerous. The character models are equally impressive, with realistic animations and detailed textures that make every firefight feel intense and visceral. And then there's the music, composed by Sarah Shacknor. The soundtrack features pulse-pounding rhythms and epic orchestral arrangements that heighten the tension and excitement of each match. Together, the graphics and music of Call of Duty, Warzone create an immersive audio-visual experience that is truly unparalleled. The atmosphere of Call of Duty, Warzone is one of tension, adrenaline, and relentless action. From the moment players drop into the map, they're thrust into a high-stakes battle for survival, with enemies lurking around every corner and danger waiting at every turn. The sound design further enhances the atmosphere, with gunfire, explosions, and the roar of engines filling the air with a cacophony of noise. The sense of urgency is palpable, as players scramble to gather weapons, armor, and supplies while staying one step ahead of their opponents. Whether they're engaged in intense firefights in the heart of the city or creeping through the shadows in search of hidden loot, players will find themselves immersed in a world where every decision could mean the difference between life and death. As a fan of the Call of Duty franchise, I have to say that Warzone is one of the most exhilarating multiplayer experiences I've ever had. The fast-paced action, dynamic gameplay, and stunning graphics combine to create a game that is truly a thrill to play. Whether I'm dropping into the map solo or teaming up with friends, every match is an adrenaline-fueled roller coaster ride that keeps me coming back for more. While the game has its flaws, such as occasional bugs and balancing issues, the overall experience is incredibly satisfying and addictive. In my opinion, Call of Duty, Warzone is a must-play for fans of the genre and a worthy addition to the Call of Duty franchise. Pros: fast-paced action, Call of Duty, Warzone offers intense, adrenaline-fueled gameplay that keeps players on the edge of their seats from start to finish. Dynamic gameplay mechanics, with its wide variety of weapons, equipment, and vehicles, Warzone offers endless opportunities for players to adapt and strategize on the fly. Stunning graphics, the game's lifelike graphics and detailed environments create an immersive and visually stunning experience that is unmatched in the genre. Thrilling sound design. From the roar of gunfire to the rumble of explosions, the game's sound design adds an extra layer of intensity and immersion to the gameplay. Free-to-play model. Warzone's free-to-play model makes it accessible to a wide audience, allowing players to jump into the action without having to purchase a full-priced game. Cons. Occasional bugs and glitches. Like any online game, Warzone is not without its technical issues, with occasional bugs, glitches, and server issues disrupting the gameplay experience for some players. Balancing issues. Some players have raised concerns about balancing issues, particularly with certain weapons and equipment that may feel overpowered or underpowered compared to others. High learning curve. Warzone's fast-paced gameplay and complex mechanics may be intimidating for newcomers to the genre, potentially alienating some players who are looking for a more casual experience. Limited map variety. While Verdansk is a sprawling and diverse map, some players may find themselves craving more variety in terms of map design and layout, especially as they become more familiar with the game. Skill-based matchmaking. Warzone's skill-based matchmaking system can sometimes result in uneven matches, with experienced players facing off against newcomers, leading to frustration and imbalance. In conclusion, Call of Duty Warzone is a pulse-pounding, adrenaline-fueled multiplayer experience that offers endless thrills and excitement for players of all skill levels. With its fast-paced action, dynamic gameplay mechanics, and stunning graphics, Warzone sets a new standard for the Battle Royale genre and solidifies its place as one of the most popular and beloved games in the Call of Duty franchise. While it may not be without its flaws, its strengths far outweigh its weaknesses, making it a must-play for fans of competitive multiplayer gaming. So grab your weapons, rally your squad, and prepare to battle it out for supremacy in the ultimate test of skill and strategy. Victory awaits in Call of Duty Warzone.